Alright, back to the 87 series, and we are at 1987 Richmond, or as close as we can get with a bit of a flat half-mile guardrail track. Richmond had slightly shorter corners, I think maybe a tiny bit more banking, until it was reconfigured to the 3/4 track that we currently have now. So we're going to use this one to just kind of simulate that half-mile short track. And what we've got is 43 cars can join, and only 32 are starting. So we're going to throw in that qualifying setup. It is a bit terrible, but there's kind of some reasoning behind that to allow for people to overdrive the corner entry, because if you're going to slow yourself down with overdriving corner entry here, it will be good to eliminate you in qualifying, just because overdriving corners are very bad for short track racing. So the track is dusty. There is no difference in the cars this week. We'll go back to that next week, but it is going to be interesting with how it drives. It rotates. This is not your typical Stafford setup. I got some work into it. You can drive it on the right rear. It just plants through the center of the corner really well. But the brakes are going to be key. Moving the balance, not overdriving, and it's going to be a very tough race. There's going to be contact. It's a short track. The stack-ups are very, very real. And the race setup's actually better than the qualifying setup. So the biggest thing is going to be pit road. Going to be very easy to go a lap down on pit road, especially with 32 cars out here single file before you pit. People at the back are going to struggle a bit, but it can be easy to loop it, overdrive it, and have a bunch of other issues. So hopefully everyone will be calm. Load up the paints real quick. Right now at 20.8 is quickest. 21.1 is where we're at, and 22.7 right now, but it's going to be so jam-packed with cars that the track's going to rubber up. Things are going to change. Right now it looks like we've got 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 people. And we've got, yeah, it looks like we got 42 people right now. So I think one more slot available. And hopefully everyone got in that wanted to get in. But yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to get a chance to use AI. I mean, the whole point of this season was going to be, hey, we got to use AI, and we're going to have full fields. And we just keep getting too many people. So, sun's coming up. Race is going to start at 11:30. It's 9:12 in the morning right now in Sim. So, track is going to get hotter. 73-degree track temp right now because the sun's just barely coming up. They are jammed up here. When we get cars on the inside line on restarts, that's going to get extremely dicey. And it looks like my dad is just completely in the way right there, but I don't know how much practice he got in. He was just trying to get down out of the way. 21.742. So, what I didn't tell anyone was I dropped the power by 2% for every car. Hopefully that will help alleviate some of the issues sim racers have with overdriving and slamming on the throttle. Because even though we've got a good group of people, Stafford made me want to quit hosting events last time we brought the 87s here for a hosted race. I think we'll be okay, but just got to make sure that we set it up so that we can try to get the best type of racing. Right now, though, practice has been fairly clean. I was expecting this to look really messy, and with 40-some cars on track or coming on and off track, because we don't have run groups, it's definitely been cleaner than I expected. Alright, so we've got 6 minutes left in this practice. I'm going to be back in a second, go grab some water, and we'll get racing. Most exciting, but at least you get to hear some engines rumbling around for a bit. So yeah, track time, or track speed, I don't think is going to get much quicker as it rubbers up here. It's going to be interesting, though, to see who makes it, who doesn't. Where we at now? We've got 43 cars in the server, so hopefully everybody that wanted to race got in. Unfortunately, iRacing hasn't went around and set everyone up, every track up for the max slots so that you can run this with 60 cars and then eliminate who you want. But every other track should. The only other tracks that we're going to that don't really fit, well, this fits with the 87 schedule because it's simulating that Richmond race. We are going to go to New Atlanta, or not New Atlanta, but 08 Atlanta, which next week we're going to 1987 Atlanta, or as close as we can get to it, Homestead. And then we're going to also go with 08 Phoenix, which doesn't match any track on the 87 schedule, but it's just a good track. So, wanted to throw that in. That'll be the final race. I think they started racing at it in 89, possibly. Ooh, that was very weird, whatever happened there. It was like a really big prediction code or something.
Flow card download.
Alright, let's take a look at the current top 32. Where are we at? So Dan right now is on the edge. Then Carter, Wade, my dad, Grady, Jake, Charles, Nick, Colin, Daniel, Bradley, and Corey. Those are the current out of contention ones. We're a little bit close to that, but I think some of these are on the race setup and just on the perfect conditions of the track. Track temp's going to go up as well. But we are now 1 minute and 50 away. Let's go take a look how it looks out on track right now. Got a spin somewhere. That is, don't know who that was. It's the 25. Not gonna look. Too many cars on the lineup. Oh, and around goes Charles. I think everyone's pushing it hard. But I think the second lane may also be a little ugly with the dust and debris getting shoved up there, but I don't really see it, so maybe not. But yeah, a lot of this race is going to be get to halfway. It's a 200 lap race. Get to halfway and be on the lead lap. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to just stay out on tires. I don't think there's going to be too much fall off, especially as much rubber that's getting put on track right now. Yeah, I mean, we got a dark line sitting in there now, so let's go take a look at that track surface real quick before qualifying, because it does not get cleaned or changed between sessions. A little bit of rubber. Not a whole lot getting put down on the apron, but it's not, heavy cars are not the best at running down there, so. Alright, 2 laps. Track temp's probably going to shoot up here. We're at 77. It is now only 75. Okay. Well, it has went down because we didn't, it's only 10 o'clock, so let's see what we can do. Not overdrive, hopefully. But yeah, you can see the shine from the rubber.
Green, green, green.
Nearly looped it first lap.
Here comes your first time lap.
Worrisome that I got on the chip there. We shouldn't be on the chip with this set. But we must have just got a really straight run out of the corner.
One more lap.
Ooh, fuck. Nearly threw it away. Threw away half a tenth, but we're at a 21.0. Puts us near the front right now. But could have had a better lap. I think we'll have a better lap here if I can get it hooked up. And we do. We should be in the show.
There's the flag.
P10 right now. What do we have going on out there? Okay, so looking at it right now, Nick Martin has been eliminated already. Daniel, Colin, unless they are on other laps, second laps. They are doing second laps here. Is Colin going to make it in? Goes from a 21.3 and that's just a 21.8. He will not be making it. We got more people getting eliminated here. Let's wait for it to sort itself out. My dad does not make it. He is currently on lap 2, though. Is he going to be able to put it in the show? He bumps himself up to 25th. He out-qualifies Shane. That puts Keegan on the bubble. It looks like everyone is done. Bradley, Carter, Maurice, Wade, Nick, Daniel, Colin, Dylan, Grady, and Corey are eliminated. Keegan nearly got bumped. I mean, he led pretty much all of Rockingham. So, on pole, we got Billy and Chad. Chad, of course, was always going to be up there. Ethan, Michael, Justin, Philip, Tyler, Noah, Warren, Andrew, Gavin. Well, Gavin and I, of course, going to be starting right next to each other. But congrats to everyone that made it. That's part of this. Part of the game is hooking it up at the right time. So I don't want to advance it. We'll just wait. I want to finalize these and then we'll start missing it. Keegan just got beat. I think Alex. Did Alex who just put in the lap? I thought Keegan was in, but he just got eliminated. It must have not set my dad's time, or it didn't move everything yet, but Keegan is out. I thought he was in. Wow, that's a big one. That is a fast car. So we've got regular points for the league are going to be straight up, no drop weeks, and then Discord points for the league are going to have 2 drop weeks, just because I hate how iRacing leagues do this, or how the league does drop weeks. So, yeah, Keegan having a rough season. He said he's wrecked the first 2, but I think we all wrecked in the first one. He'll be able to make up a lot of points, though. Wow, Keegan gets eliminated. And Nick, he's another fast one that you're not expecting to see, but that is part of the deal. 43 cars, we're taking 32. Lee didn't make it. He was too late getting back. Okay, time to start. There we go. And then I got really worried that all of a sudden it had reordered itself. Thankfully not. That would suck. Okay. $32 cars, that's what they started at Richmond, or right around there. There was, I think, like 29 in one race and then 31 in another. Now we got the race set. We got a little more track heat as well.
Outside. Keep low. Outside is clear.
But yeah, I tried to make this setup as neutral as I can and put it on the chip on the straightaway, just to prevent more of the overdriving, which usually causes wrecks. You can still burn up your right front.
21.146.
But you shouldn't be hearing the limiter chip, whatever we want to call it. You shouldn't be hearing it too much. You should just hear it click, and then you should be lifting off.
21.59.
But you got 4 sets of tires, 3 sets in the pits. That's to tempt people into the pits, but I don't think pitting is going to be all that valuable because passing is going to be difficult.
21.382.
And as this track rubbers up more and more, tire wear is going to go way down. Just trying to get off track without too much. Yeah, we've got nowhere, so I don't think we need to worry about it. But what we do need to worry about is fuel, which we can only go about 160 laps if it goes green. Obviously, it's not going to go green. I don't think we need to get too worried about going in and topping off at lap 40. I think cautions will eventually eat up that, and you probably won't even need to put fuel in. But we'll see. Never know. I mean, Rockingham went really well, so hopefully this goes really well. Just letting everyone know that there will still be some shared pits. But we are 10 seconds away, and this is more people than we had in the extremely horrible, failed Stafford race that we tried a few years ago. I'm hoping with the setup and the little bit of power reduction that will keep everyone calm, get a good race in here. It's time to go. Okay, we are way back here in the danger zone on the outside with nowhere to go.
The estimated SOF is 2,964. There are 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Man, his packets are coming through very weird, making it sound like he's skidding his tires when he's not even moving. Okay, well, 202 laps, because we're going to do 2 pace laps. Probably could do a few more, but really no need for it. Track temp is now 91. Very little wind. It's 11:30 in the afternoon. We've got 2 times speed on for Earth rotation. So
One to go. Next time by.
we're going to move into the afternoon a little bit, but not too far. I think a 3rd gear start. We're going to treat it like a street stock. Let's just hope everyone is ready for the checkup that always happens. Stafford is
Pace car is off.
very, very known for a massive checkup into one, and it always catches people out. There's a bit of a bad shift or a missed shift up ahead, and we got one straight up into the wall, and that is unfortunate for Michael as he instantly puts the right front into the wall, but it looks like everyone's made it through. Now we just got to find our way down.
Keep high. 28.641.
Big checkup though. Everyone's starting to work their way to the bottom. That always kind of makes the outside feel like it's viable, but
Stay high. There's a
it's
car
just
on the
as
left
everyone is checking up while people slot in line.
22.0.
But it's going to be a bit before we are able to get down.
Clear inside.
And we're going to have Zach now up in front of us.
Stay high.
He's going to have to be patient. No use in getting turned on
22.1.
lap 5, trying to get down into the bottom lane.
Clear.
Like Sage way up the track, but maybe that line worked. We'll see. I think we can get down here now. Bryce also working much higher up, but that might be the line we were in. And wow, we're only on lap 5. Shit.
3.87.
I did think about, with these bigger fields, putting a track map for Racelabs on, just so that you could see where the leaders were to the back of the field.
22.02.
But I don't know where I would put it on screen, so holding off on that. Now we just gotta ease it around there. Bryce getting a little aggressive back there as he dropped down in. It looked like he might run into the back of the car in front of him, but he gets it slowed down. Everyone moving up the track a bit. Handling's going to start coming into play. That right rear is going to start giving out for people that are overdriving it. The right front's going to start giving out for people overdriving entry. And I hope we're able to make our way forward.
21.808.
But right now I'm just in relax mode because caution, single file, you don't want to be too far back. You can go about 160 more laps, so fuel should be fine with a couple of cautions.
21.796.
We have to do green flag stops though. That would be absolutely wild, because that's a very hard pit road to get on, and I'm sure no one has practiced green flag stops, but I do not think we're going to go 170 laps green.
21.951.
Okay, well, time to check the back of the field. They are currently 12 and a half seconds off the lead, so half a lap back. Looking at that, I'm losing a bunch of time.
22.296.
Starting to lose the right front, it feels like, but also struggling a bit to get it off the corner. Track temp up to 95 as we're running here. It will go up
22.147.
But once again, this group is doing fantastic. Thankfully, Matthews was able to make it. He's running at like 3 a.m.
22.159.
his time. In the middle of the week. Just absolutely crazy dedication to this group. But that is why I've got to be strict to... I don't want someone who's getting up in the middle of the night to race with us
22.142.
to have their race ruined instantly. Accidents will happen. He usually has some bad luck in our races, but he continues to show. I just don't have a whole lot of pace right now.
22.148.
I struggle with that very high diamond in the center of the corner. It is one of my weaknesses, and it looks like that right now is what's getting people around the track a little better.
22.201.
Gavin, though, he is getting some drives off the corner, making some passes. This is a second pass we've seen out of him, or maybe it's the same pass. I don't know if he... No, I think this is the same pass. And we get a yellow. Alright, definitely not pitting. First yellow, though, 17 laps in. Very good job. Now we'll be single file with 31 cars. It looks like Charles might have been the yellow. So, people are going to pit, even though I told them pitting may not be the best thing because it's going to be very difficult to get everyone grouped up, closed up, and you're going to be a lot further back than you would normally be. I can't even see the pace truck. Where's the pace truck? It's like 2 seconds ahead of Billy. We do have a couple of people going into the pits. They may very well end up a lap down. This pit road is kind of shortcuts everything, but you're just not going to have a lot of time to do anything from the back. So it's going to make you really think about, do I just not do anything with tires? Right now we're saving fuel. I wasn't even focused on it. We're getting every 2 laps, we're saving half a lap of fuel. Maybe. We're saving half a lap of fuel every lap. So every 2 laps of yellows equals 1 lap of green.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Alrighty, let's get back to racing. I don't know why everyone's going to protect the high side. No one's going to jump to your outside. Not at a track this flat.
Get ready, going green.
With that tight of angle, so people are going to get very, very poor exits here as they're trying to get up to speed off the wall.
Green flag, green flag.
That was a very awkward place.
32.7.
But the back of the field is definitely much further back now. Let's see where they end up. 11.7 seconds at the line that time. And we'll find out after a whole lap how much more they lost. I guess it may not be that far just because they were getting up to speed, but it's probably pretty accurate since they were probably coming out of the corner at full speed. 12.2. So looks like we're down to 30 cars. Now as the field thins, you're going to be able to start doing a bit more with pitting. Right now, though, probably a good idea to just kind of be nice to the tires, be nice to fuel.
22.055.
An eighth of the way in. Looks like Billy is just flying right now, but everyone's tires have gotten cooled back down, so more grip, staying a little bit lower than they were. I just got to figure out, I just can't run my modified and late model line. Andrew getting past right now. Just backs off, falls in. Probably the best thing you can do early on here. I think Barrett just went way up the track, but he may have just been letting Sean by because Sean's looking quick. He was on our inside on the initial few laps. Gavin started on the inside of the row behind us, so it's just that inside line. Huge advantage, but luckily we don't have to deal with it until we get a bunch of lap cars down there. Sadly, everyone's fast enough that getting lap cars is kind of difficult to do in this league. Getting a little better feel. I am kind of using too much fuel though. Track temp up to 99.
22.496.
Right now we need about 2.5 gallons of fuel. That means that we would need brain here. How many caution laps would that be? 50 caution laps possibly? Does that make math? Got a little bobble or something there.
22.397.
Ryan and Barrett, maybe some contact. Or Ryan's just struggling to get that bottom to roll. Too worried about pushing up, which is good. Just gonna have to wait and be patient here.
22.761.
Sean is up to the Dr. Pepper cars.
22.816.
Alright, I think it may be time for us to make a pass. Figure out how to set up a run out of the corner like Gavin was getting. We're gonna have a bit of one here because, well, we don't even get a bit of one there. I thought his exit was gonna be pretty bad, but we weren't off any faster, and now I'm feeling the right rear on entry just change a bit. Trying to figure out which way I want the brakes. 22.65. Alright, where's the back of the field in all of this? 19 seconds ahead of the leader, and then 16 and 15 seconds. And my dad is currently getting lapped. 22.687. You know what? I don't think he even selected the McDonald's car. I think I just accidentally still have him tagged, and so he's in the McDonald's car. 22.705. But definitely causing a bit of a shuffle up ahead. Just always going to be a bit of a checkup from getting around lap cars. Gavin's kind of stuck up behind him. He forces his way down. They are 3 wide. But if he got stuck behind my dad, he was going to lose a lot of spots. So, yeah, he's supposed to be in a Hooters car. I see the Hooters spec map. Oh well. 23.187. Oh, very bad exit for Andrew. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. 23.068. Get a nose outside there. Clear. Get him up the track a bit. Take advantage of this moment. Still there. Hold your line. But yeah, as these runs get longer and we start getting more lap cars, the restarts are going to be sketchy with the lap cars to the inside, and it's just going to cause more separation, which is going to cause the leaders to get around the lap cars even quicker, which is what we want. This era had lots of lap traffic, and the leaders never really ever have to deal with that in iRacing. You're usually just kind of running laps against each other with no real change in what you got to do, which is why I wanted to have the AI cars, but now we got too many humans and they're all too quick. 22.601. But Gavin kind of got out of that without too much of a loss. I think he only lost 2 spots, maybe 1 spot. I think Sean was passing him, which got him shuffled. We're up to 14th. We got Barrett up ahead. And we are about a quarter of the way through this race. Not this lap, but next will be a quarter done. I think you're going to see a lot of people pop in on the next caution.
615. .565.
Well, we opened a gap behind us. Not that that's going to do us any good. Barrett overdrives. He may have been thinking about letting us go.
Outside. Stay low. 22.739.
And do we have another lap car up here? Or was that just someone getting very high up the track? Nope, Dakota is not a lap car. He just got much higher up than we have seen someone. Oh, he is going way up the track in 1 and 2. That's interesting. I wonder if he's losing the right front. Or if he's just found a line that works. .751. Awesome job, though, by everybody. 55 laps in, only 1 caution. We do see the back of the field. I think Billy is in lap traffic. Yeah, we've got multiple people now just ahead, so lap traffic begins. Big thing for the leaders is if they get to a group like this of lap cars, then things are going to get really sketchy trying to get through that safely. Right now we need 3.75 gallons of fuel, just with how much quicker we're pushing it. It's unfortunate Lee didn't get to race. He'd put in a bunch of practice laps. Kind of showed me that the setup was fairly good on a long run, because I only do about 10 laps, look at the tires, and I can kind of tell if it's going to overheat or wear out something, or if it's going to be dealer's choice with the wear based on how you drive. Things are definitely starting to get jammed up here. I'm not even sure where the jam up's coming from.
23.033.
It's just everyone running that really high line. I think we kind of caught Ryan off guard there, and he wasn't able to turn down how he wanted to. Loose off the corner. He's going to overdrive. Slide up the track just a bit, not too much.
.916. Car outside.
It's like just a little checkup that happens center a corner that allows us to roll that bottom and get to his inside before the exit.
Clear up top. .994.
Oh, little contact there with Sean. Where he got loose, but I think there was contact from Noah. Thankfully, didn't instantly send him. That's usually what happens in this car on short tracks. I think Sean's just getting loose. His car's doing a lot of rotating in the center of the corner, it seems. I'm just surprised how high up everyone's running. But I could be hurting the right front. Trying to get down on that unrubbered apron with the left sides. Gavin takes a little peek in. We got lap car up here out of the corner. Let's hold steady for a moment.
Outside. Clear high. 23.145.
Little contact possibly, or just maybe a bobble. But Gavin's trying to get going.
22.943.
Noah looks like he's getting a little loose on braking. There's a lot of debris down on the apron. We now see that. Gavin's going to be able to jump in there now.
23.073.
Let's try to follow him through if possible.
.875 outside. Stay low.
Definitely takes a few laps to make a pass.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
That's fun though of short track racing.
Still there.
Setting them up.
23.023.
Trying not to push up too much. Trying not to get too loose on exit. And then when they do jump in behind you, you got to make sure that they're not trying to outbrake the car behind them.
23.0.
That nearly happened. They're getting aggressive back there. Lap 71. These two are definitely fighting hard for 12th behind us. Gavin going for the look on Sean, who has kind of just stopped going forward. Ryan and Noah definitely getting more and more aggressive, but I think Noah's just backing it off now after the door.
Outside. Clear high.
Sean's going to get tight on exit. Gavin gets a really bad exit, though.
23.
We just got to wait here.
Outside. Stay low. Outside, clear. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 23.134. You're in the top 10. Clear.
All right, P10. I don't think anyone's going to be able to make it on fuel just from lifting. Ooh, got a little glitch there.
22.97.
I don't think tires are going to die off before you need fuel. But definitely a hell of a short track race so far. I hope everyone's enjoying this because this is definitely not something you get very often in iRacing with this big of a field on a half-mile track with this heavy of a car. Just kind of using that apron to get us turned. Got Dakota, Tyler, and Philip ahead of us. Dakota's definitely using some interesting lines. He may be feeling that grip up there from the unrubbered bits.
22.9.
Back of the field only lapped up to 26, but they're 22.8 seconds ahead or behind the leader, so they're about to get lapped. My dad has not got lapped for a second time yet.
.014.
Definitely just felt the right front die on me a bit. That's just going to be tire heat. We'll back it down a little. We got a long ways to go, and you definitely do not want to pit early.
23.032.
Too big a chance of a caution. So we'll just back it down, save a bit of fuel. Continue to just put the left sides on that seam
22.992.
in the transition. Track temp now 106. It is 12:40 almost in the afternoon. We got a few more hours of heating, plus the constant pace on track,
23.07.
adding that heat into it. Gavin has found something. I've lost something. Just struggling to get it to slow down. I'm going to back it up just a click. I don't want to get too aggressive with that.
23.04.
Taking a look in this time. I think he's going to get there.
22.992.
Tyler, I thought he was going to hit the wall. Way more room off of 2 than I thought. Looked like he was hitting it. Would be nice if I could get there.
23.083 outside.
Throw it in to just get our nose there, maybe.
Clear outside if you want it.
He still wasn't able to drop in, so we should be able to take this.
Keep low.
As long as we don't shove up the track too much.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 23.1.
Almost overdrove.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Gavin now doing the same thing, trying to get that easy pass.
Still there. Hold your line.
Good news for Tyler, there's not too many on the freight train behind us.
Keep low. Outside.
A little
clear.
bobble that actually helped Gavin because it prevented Tyler from just getting in behind us before Gavin got his nose. Definitely got a lot of cars jammed up right now behind us.
23.0.
And well, we got Warren, Phillip, and Justin up here. Justin falling off a little bit, it looks like. I think Phillip going to his outside to make the pass. Justin could be doing some fuel saving.
2.971.
What an awesome event. This one had me worried just because of the traumatic experience last time we were here for a hosted event, but everyone's doing awesome. There's been some hard short track racing. There are cars all over the track at the moment. Lap cars. Sage looks to be pulling into the pits. Is a lap down, but is he just gonna say, hey, this is gonna go green the whole way? Or is he giving up? Michael back out on track. He hit the wall on that first lap. May have got help, but not sure. We'll find out after the race.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. 23.29.
But he just hit the wall again, so he may not have had help. Sage just coming out of the pit, so he is just full on bet. He's gonna try to make up ground. He was already a lap down. He's probably 2 laps down now.
23.213.
Yeah, he's 2 laps down now. He should be able to get back to Billy fairly quick. There's 23 cars on the lead lap. If he can get back to Billy and get 1 lap back, and then a caution comes out, and he stays out since he just got tires, he could easily get back on the lead lap because he'll be tail end of the lead lap in front of the leaders. So, yeah, he's got a chance to make it work. He just needs it to go green at least until he gets past Billy. And if it goes green the whole way, then he's really sitting good because he's making up ground on everybody. All right. I think we got to find our way around Dakota, which if we can do that corner exit pass,
outside.
It should be fairly easy.
Outside clear. Car outside.
Just because he does have that very high late arc.
Stay low. Clear. Car outside. 23.133. Keep low.
I'm overdriving it a bit.
Still there. Stay low. Still there. 23.114.
Oh, slid up too
Still
much.
there. Hold your line.
Wasted a bunch of time there.
Stay low. Outside clear. Outside. Still there. Outside clear.
Oh, he just grabbed the wall. We had just cleared him.
23.081.
I gotta move the brakes back more. It feels like we're gonna lock the fronts up. Let's just hope we don't self-spin on entry. Looks like we're good. Jake getting lapped here.
We're halfway in the race. 23.0.
Oh, Dakota tried to close the door. Gets himself turned. No caution. He got spun back around. But that's the danger of trying to close the door. They're thinking of passing, and you can't just squeeze in there, so but no caution for it. He got turned around.
23.083.
Definitely caused a big checkup, which is going to kind of stack things up. Somewhere back there in the mid-pack, but we're still green.
23.0.
I know late pitting is going to be the slowest, but I just cannot get myself to pit early on a short track in iRacing, especially when we can go 70 more laps on fuel. What I'm really annoyed about is Gavin has all of a sudden sped up since we got around him. I thought he was falling off, but it looks like we just took advantage of him pacing himself, which you can pass anyone if they're going slow on purpose. Alright, well, we are 7th right now. I've got to start thinking about pit stop, which, who the fuck would have thought that? We're going to go 4 gallons of fuel. With 4 gallons of fuel, do we just go 2 tires? I think we got to go 2 tires. That'll make the stop shorter, and just hopefully it's not too loose. Okay, we're getting quite a bit of rotation on braking now. I didn't mean to slide up that much. I just was scared to turn in. I'm gonna go back forward just a click. Just try to keep it down here. We still don't have a whole lot of cars a lap down.
23.035.
Because if we did, we'd be seeing a bunch since we're near the front. Now Billy may be way out ahead.
.985.
I guess the really big question, no matter what, green flag stops or caution. Caution, do you take 4 and lose a bunch of track position? Is that low fuel going to tighten it up?
22.973.
I just don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. But we'll try to set up that late turn 2 pass. I don't know if he's sliding up a whole lot. Yeah, he is. Okay. You can just get the nose in there and prevent him from turning down, then that should get us in position to try to make the pass.
Car outside. Outside, clear.
Couldn't quite do it. And here comes Zach on fresh tires. He's just probably going to have to go to the high side.
Inside, clear
That's,
inside, 23.2.
I was worried Zach was going to take a look down low. So Justin may be saving, or he may be thinking about pitting here. We got some fresh tires. We got some a lot of old tires.
23.046.
Yeah, this is turning into a very interesting race, but with a lot more fresh tires out on track, a lot higher chance of a caution happening. Gavin taking advantage of that. He backed off and let him go. to set that one up.
There, inside.
Ryan has pit as well.
5, 7, 8. Still inside.
We're just going to have to lose some spots for a moment.
Still inside.
And we'll try to use Ryan like Gavin used
Clear
Zach.
inside.
Come on, Ryan. Good job. Ryan was so slow off the corner there.
23.
That allows us
5, 4, 4.
to try to get back there, but we don't. Gavin's just a little quicker than us. He's just been sitting behind and riding. Oh, fuck. 54 laps until we got to make a green flag stop. No one thought they would be doing that. And everyone that has made the stop, if it cycles through, they are going to gain so much time. I mean, look how quick Connor is right now. He was not very far behind us. All of these laps, he's just going to be gaining.
Clear.
We wait 50 laps. That's only 30 laps to the end. But the risk is too high, I think. I don't even fucking know if I can slow down and get on pit road in time.
23.053.
What an absolute crazy race. Like, who would have thought green flag stops would be coming into play? And congrats to the people that pulled the trigger early and are just gaining and gaining and gaining. Because they're going to gain so much track position if everyone has to pit. That's just a very risky call, but it's going to work out if it stays green. And it looks like you only lose about a lap, so I mean, shit, they could come up and pass us. If we go too far. I don't know if I can pit. We're in too good of a position right now to throw that away. How many cars are on the lead lap? Currently got 18 cars on the lead lap out of 32. But a lot of those people are going to be getting their laps back.
The yellow flag is out.
No, they're not.
Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is
And there we go. Now, do you take 4? I think we're going to take 4. I think the left sides are wearing enough that we're going to want to take 4.
The pit road is now open.
But the order is going to definitely be a jumbled up mess. We're not 7th in line for sure. But I think we're far enough ahead that we will be able to do 4 tires. I hope.
Pit box in 5, 3.
Gavin's going to be pitting before us.
1. Right here.
And there we go. 71, 81, 81, 87. Where's that pace car? 7 seconds behind. I might go a lap down. We do get a shortcut through 1 and 2. Drop it.
We're done. Get going.
Alright, we're still on the lead lap. Just. There's going to be people that went a lap down because of that. And I warned everyone. We're going to add a lap because it is going to be a mess getting everyone lined back up. We're in 12th place right now. We may be too tight. There's going to be a ton of lap cars on the inside. There's going to be lap cars at the front on the tail end of the lead lap. This is going to be interesting. Two tires may have been the call, but I feel like the left sides down on the apron are going to be valuable. It's like some people have some penalties that they're clearing.
Past 93 car.
They may have gotten like a closed pit or something like that. Then I'm going to add one more because we're still not lined up.
Not going green. Hang on, we're not going green.
It's going to take a bit to get it all lined up. Just gotta be patient with it. Otherwise, everyone would be way out of order. So this gives everyone a chance to catch up. We are nearly at the back of the field with the lap cars on the inside and us dropping back to 11th.
One to go, next time by.
Go ahead and clear all because there could be some weird ass penalties happening as well. But feel like we're definitely going to get a caution here. People are going to be trying to take advantage of this, and they're not going to be ready for a slow car to be on the inside.
Green flag, green flag.
Plus, we're now back out on fresh tires. No penalties, so it all worked out well. Now we just got to get back into rhythm and fight our way through the traffic. There's going to be aggression. We've got to watch out for that. We just got to hope that these 4 tires pay off, because there's still 70 laps to go. Dakota gets checked up there.
Still there.
Got to take a few risks here.
21.898. Clear up top.
Bottom's getting checked up, but the lap cars are starting now to get moved to the top. Just a whole different bit of racing that we don't normally get to experience with it so mixed in. It's definitely adding to the excitement and the just absolute sheer terror of getting wrecked, but everyone's doing a fantastic job. They're 3 wide off of 2 though. Okay, I just backed out of that. Wasn't worth getting contact and spinning to the infield, but we're 3 wide now. He's doing a good job though, Jason up there, just trying to not be too in the way, but not just hitting the brakes. Oh, and Warren got spun. That is a caution. Anyone get a lap back? Looks like Connor, Ryan, and Zach got a lap back the hard way. So it is possible.
Pit road is now open.
But now we do it all again. I don't know if Warren just got tapped in the back slightly mid-corner by Dakota, or if that was just a self-spin. I don't think it was a self-spin. But we all were trying pretty hard. So now, Ryan gets back on the lead lap. Connor gets back to 1 lap down. And Zach gets back to 1 lap down. So they're going to head back up to the inside. If they want, they can go get some fresh tires. At least on the right side. And go for it again, because it looks like they got the speed. Or they were just at the tail end of the lead lap. Not sure which, but everyone just got a taste of some heavy mixed traffic. We got 60 to go here. Everyone's done a great job. This could be way bigger of a mess. And, I mean, it's not even a mess. It's been awesome racing.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Lap cars have got to learn that they got to pull up. I don't know what Jason's doing there. Gotta add a lap here. Lap
Hang
cars
on,
are...
We're not going green. Not going green. Hang on. We're not going green. Not going
Jason
green.
wasn't reading what he needed to read, and... Alright, everyone was good by the time we needed to, but I just didn't want people rushed, so... Well, I feel like there's a lot more cars on the inside line now. So there was definitely some cars
1 to go. Next
starting
time by.
ahead of the leaders last time. I think sticking with the outside line is the way to go.
Green, stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
It's going to be dependent on many different things, but
Green flag. Green flag. Inside.
alright, let's just clear in case there's something stupid. Looks like we're good.
Clear.
Problem is these lap cars are not slow,
Still inside.
but they will get slowed down as cars start dropping in front of them.
Clear.
It's kind of weird to be on the outside of a short track and just staying there. You're going to have to pick the right time to drop down, but as you can see right now, it's not the right time.
Still there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Such a weird way that you have to race. It just, you have to totally change the mentality that you're used to.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Oh, Dakota tries to drop down and he definitely wasn't clear because Bryce was next to him and had to get to the apron.
Still there,
But
hold your line.
that's what got him spun last time too, I think, so he's lucky it didn't happen
Still there,
again.
inside. Clear inside.
Alright, now's the time.
Outside. 22.283. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
I think everyone
Outside. Clear outside.
has gotten into their lanes now. The lap cars are up top. Lead guys are down low. You just got to be ready for that transition.
22.256. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on
But
the
I need
high
this
side.
thing to go green because I need 2 tires to start feeling pain.
Still there. Stay low.
Take advantage of
Clear
Philip
high.
just
Outside.
being up higher.
Clear outside. Outside.
And then
22.151.
nearly
Still there. Hold your line.
locked him up and wrecked him.
Stay low.
But he's going to get jammed
Stay
up
low.
behind
There's
this
a
lap
car on
car.
the high side. Still there. 22.306. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
Got a lot of rotation there with those
Clear
left
outside.
sides.
Car outside. Keep
That's
low.
what I'm going to say it was.
Keep low.
Too much rotation there.
22.195. Stay low. There is a car on the
Pushed
high
up.
side. You're in the top 10. Stay low. Clear up. top.
Nearly put him in the wall and hooked myself into the wall. That was a close one. All right, back to top 10. Just behind Justin,
22.33.
who has just kind of lost the pace. We are good on fuel. Connor going for a pass on Chad, comes way up off the apron and gets into him. Everyone survives, thankfully.
22.119.
Kind of weird hooked myself up to the wall there. Matthias getting lapped up here, or has been lapped and was just fast enough to stay up here for a bit.
22.376.
I think we need to go 1 click forward just because braking's getting a
Outside.
bit skittish right now.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside. Clear.
Just so hard to be a lap car.
22.482.
Trying not to be in the way. You're on the outside line, which is difficult enough. And if you push up a bit too much and you gotta get on the brakes, someone could easily get into you on corner exit. Gavin is way up there
22.3.
with his 2 tires, which may just work. I did not think they would, but let's see what happens in 20 laps. I think the lap traffic also kind of helps them out because it delays any advantage, especially on short tracks.
22.51.
Justin slips up.
Car outside. Outside. Clear. 22.356. Car outside.
Really went up the track that time.
Car outside.
Dive it in.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Thankfully, able to outbrake
22.291.
without locking them up and destroying both of us. All right, couple of lap cars up here, I think.
22.299.
Got Chad and Connor just ahead of us. Handling is going to go different for everyone if they put in just the fuel they needed. It's kind of why I'm driving it harder, just because I think it's going to get too tight if we
22.3.
run it like we were on the first run.
22.251.
Chad gets a big old wobble on entry there. And on exit. Wasn't sure if he was going to be nice or if he was just hesitating.
Still there, hold your line. 22.4.
No one's got to let me by, though.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
But I do understand that I get an advantage coming through the field because no one wants to be the one that wrecks me. .493. All right, we're under 40 to go now. Absolutely amazing racing. Dan and Jeff up here racing for 16th place, 1 lap down. There's no lucky dog, but that track position can help you out if there is another restart.
22.473.
There is another caution. Then the question's going to be 2 tires? Yes. No tires. Don't know which.
2.647.
Because the tires are going to cool down. Gain a bit of grip back. But I just think you got to have the 2 tires. I think the fresh tires are just going to be too good. And if we get into a situation with a restart within 10 to go, it's going to be absolutely single file, so we had to throw it in there. He's starting to drop off. We can't afford to lose too much time here, but we are back to where we were before the pit stop. .608. Sean getting a little loose up there. Dan's putting together some laps here. He's definitely got some pace.
22.572.
Feel like it's coming together for us as well. Tracking down most of these guys. Gavin, though, has got a nice clear run
22.48.
up ahead right now. Not too much to worry about. We just got to try to set up these passes without hurting our tires too much. Which if we can get them to go high on the exit of 2, that seems to be our pass.
22.689. Outside. Clear outside.
That outside call on exit just kind of makes him hesitate closing the door.
Keep low. 22.718. Clear high.
Oh, fucking stupid tight, and then big snap as I tried to turn it down. All right. Luckily, Dan didn't get past Sean there. I've lost the right front again all of a sudden.
22.785.
Just overdrove it a bit too much. Just get the heat back down.
.695.
Longer this goes green, though, the better.
short dashes, I don't think we're in a good spot. Oh, fuck me. Maybe we're not in a good spot right now.
22.725.
Sean just not wanting to get passed there by Dan. Dan gets the wall. We almost get into him. I was too scared to turn it hard left there. Unfortunate for Dan right now because he's extremely quick, but he's going to get freight trained now. But we're also kind of getting to the point where what battle is more important, and everyone's got to kind of decide. He's battling with Jeff right now, but he should still be able to get back around him. Can we get to the top 5? I think we can. Sean's not looking all that hot right now. I don't think we're going to be able to get to 4th, though. Noah's just a bit too far ahead, and Gavin is very far ahead.
22.738.
But I hope Sean continues to run that high side. Oop. We had a bit more pace than him on exit. He was trying to turn down and cover off the exit.
22.9.
Just take a moment here. Just can't get put up on the high side, otherwise we're going to get freight trained by a couple of cars.
Car outside. Stay low.
Big loose.
Stay low.
Had to stay in it. Need the track position here. Just get him up a bit.
Outside is clear. Outside.
Not quite.
22.828. Keep low. Still there.
Little short track racing. We just gotta not dump ourselves, and we get the spot. Well, the fuck do you do here? I think you gotta come in and do 2.
Pit road is now open.
I think the pace is so far off that you gotta come in and do 2. There's 17 to go. There's going to be a lot of cautions, but I think 2 tires.
Pit box in 5.
It's going to be
3, 2,
the call.
1. Right here.
I know that there's going to be lap cars, but I know that a lot of people in the back are going to be taking tires. I know there's not a lot of laps left, but just gotta go for it. Oop, don't speed. How the fuck did we lose that spot? Oh, we didn't. Okay.
You only have 1 right set of tyres remaining. Line up, single file. Pass the 31. Car.
We're in 8th. Okay.
Pass the
Oh,
75.
didn't even know Matthews was out there.
Pass the 31. Car.
Okay, well, here's the deal. If there's a caution and we restart inside 10 to go, then all the lap cars go away, which is why I was afraid to stay out. We're going to put the brakes forward a bit. Tires that came off, 92.90, 94.93 on the lefts that didn't come off. We lost 3 spots.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Everyone should be able to get in line in time. I assume. Yeah, looks like we're going to be fine. No need to waste the end of this race. Here we go. What are we going to get?
Green, green, green.
Other than a lot of chaos. Old tires, new tires, two tires, lap cars.
Still inside. Still there.
Lap cars on new tires, lap cars on old tires. We got it all. Oh, and Justin went down to the bottom, and they were stacking up there. I don't want to be on the bottom. I know the bottom's going to be slow. Just got to be patient. But which of these lap cars have new tires and which don't? I don't think Bryce does. Noah goes down. We're going to go to his outside. He's just slamming into us.
Still there at the bottom. 22.427. Still there. Clear inside.
Connor dives down. We picked the wrong line. We didn't switch to the bottom in time.
Outside.
Lose a spot.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Still there. Hold your line.
Big
Clear outside.
check up there.
Outside. 22.753. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. You're on the bottom.
Oh, trip coming down.
Still there. Still there. Car outside. Too wide. Outside is clear.
Survive that.
22.775. Car outside.
Grip up.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Outside is clear.
It's getting loose. We're all pushing the hell out of it.
866.
Oh, and Chad, I think, just got into Justin. That's going to be a caution, and now it is going to be a single file restart.
Pit road is closed right now.
No lap cars. Well, I still think Billy's going to win it unless something happens up there with everyone else. Unfortunate for Justin there.
Pit road is now
It was just
open.
getting stacked up on the no tire people that were first up. I needed the caution to take the heat out of it, but I don't think we're going to get much more. Maybe one more spot, and that might be Sean when he gets freight trained. Or when someone just gets absolutely dumped. This one's probably going to end under yellow, but hopefully not. Lap cars should get sent to the rear now, but not looking like it unless he's just not slowing down. He's going to have to go a long ways if he's being told to go to the back. Maybe it's only with one to go. I don't think it's going to go double file, but maybe it will, or maybe no one's paying attention. Unfortunately, this may delay the yellow trying to get him back to the tail of the lead lap guys.
1 lap to green.
Yeah, he's got to be at the back.
5 laps to go.
4-lap shootout here.
41 car.
It's been a great race. Hopefully aggression doesn't get stupid. But now that it's single file,
Get ready, going green.
changes everything up. I'm going to clear
Okay,
penalties because it looks like they're all confused at the back still.
Green, green, green. .452.
Connor goes way up the track, but no lap cars, so inside's not going to be slow. But he may just like that higher line.
Car outside.
Well, if he does, we're going to take advantage of it. Get the spot back that he stole. No penalties, so they got it all cleared up back there.
Hold your line. Slow car down low. Stay low.
We're going to have to stay up higher here.
Go high.
May be able to get back to 5th.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear up top. 2 more. Let's go. Car outside. 21.968. Still there.
Yeah, we knew he wasn't going to have the grip, and he shouldn't have the grip here.
Stay low. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Clear high.
We're not going to have the grip. Thankfully, no one on our ass. White flag, we got nothing to gain here. We just need to get it to the end. We got back to 5th. Hopefully we don't have a Dr. Pepper crunch. Noah gets loose trying to get down there. Billy's going to get the win and I think lead almost every lap, if not every lap. And what a fucking awesome race, guys. Absolutely awesome job by everyone. That is not an easy combo, especially with 32 people, and to pull off a race like that, that is what I want this league to be, is something so beyond what official races can be, and we fucking pulled it off. That is amazing. There were lap cars, the lines were even at one point for lap cars and lead lap. Just, what an awesome job. I mean, having the lead lap and lap cars even, and everyone dicing through that on different tires and different strategies is just, that is beyond anything I could have hoped for this race. Great job to Billy. I think he did lead every lap, but we'll go check. I mean, that was tough. 15 cars finish on the lead lap. And, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a very, very tough race, but everyone did a absolutely great job. Let's check out the cautions. There may be other incidents that happen out there mid-race, but let's just see what the cautions were. We get Charles gets on the gas too hard, spins it out into the grass, and I believe that was the caution. Yes. Then we go like fucking almost 100 laps. Nope, more than 100 laps green. Are you kidding me? More than 100 laps green? No, exactly almost 100 laps green from that point. So far into it that we had people thinking green flag stops was going to be the call, and it kind of worked out for some. I feel like they still finished better than they would have. Tyler just comes up, him and Sage, and just a small little incident. Then Sean and John, or Jason, sorry, and they're 3 wide, little contact. And then what happened to Warren? Oh, okay, I thought he got tagged from the high side, but I don't even know who to blame that on. I think that's just, yeah, I think it's a little on Warren. He was trying to slot into that. He may have slowed up a little bit to try to slot into it, and it's
never going to work out. You just got to be a little patient with it. Then Connor in deep. He gets Chad. Looked a little more brutal from the live cam. And Jason in really deep loses it up into the wall. And I don't think that's the caution. Trip, Sage, and Trip just kind of fixates on the 75, sends him, and that's our caution there. Chad, under caution. We're not at a road course, Chad. Then Trip just comes down, and at that point, fresh tires were coming. And then what happened here? I think Justin was being a little aggressive on trying to hold that line, but I don't think he actually did anything wrong here. Oh yeah, he did come down. Chad just sends him a little bit, but with this car, the momentum just gets transferred really heavily, and it's hard to stop it, but everyone gets through it clean. Matthias, big drift, and I think we're at the end of the race anyways. Yeah, that was white flag or checkered. White flag. Maybe not, I don't know. Was that a caution? No, it wasn't a caution. We gotta go back and see this send. Or wait, was it? Yeah, we sent it on him. We didn't actually even touch, but it was contact. And then, I'm sure more contact happened out there. Tyler trying to get down there. Ryan trying to get down there. Dakota gets sent. Dakota did not have a good race, but had a good race. And, yeah, that was a bit on Tyler there. Blocking that off, and everyone sneaks around. But he was also going for a pass. It's just, it's one of those situations where it's going to be hard to really pick which of the two cars was at fault in that one. So, Billy gets the win. Gavin gets third. Ethan gets second. An amazing race by everyone. Let's go take a look at these stats. Save this real quick just in case it decides to crash on me. And 5 cautions for 23 laps in a 200 lap race at Stafford with 32 cars. Absolutely amazing job. That is so awesome. Billy led 199. Ethan got 1 lap somewhere. Hopefully it wasn't him pulling up under yellow or something. I don't think it would be. I have to lap graph. Lap chart. Nope. Race is too long. Lead change. Lead change. Lap 132. Oh, maybe it was pitting? No. 133. Let's go take a look just to make sure. Nope, that was under racing. On the restart. Was it on the restart? Yep, he got to the outside there. Got the lead, and then outside backed up. So, alright, well, great job to everyone. Let's take a look at the standings. Now that we're 3 races in. That's not what we want. My league. And seasons and view season. Would be nice if we could just click something from the results. Connor is still your points leader. He's got an average finish of 4th right now. Then Philip, average finish of 8th. I've got an average finish of 9th, and I'm in 3rd. Justin lost out on a lot of points there late. Billy grabs a lot of points. Noah, Gavin, Dakota, Ethan, and Sean are your top 10. We have had 64 different people attempt to race. And yeah, thanks to everyone coming out for that one. Awesome job. Thanks for watching.